Well, I'm going to do a hammock setup now, how I set my hammock up underneath this tarp. So let's have a look at that.
Every time I think I'm gonna wake up back in the jungle. Every time I think I'm gonna wake up back in the jungle.
These tree huggers which I've got in here. There's no bugs, so I don't think I'm going to use a bug net tonight, even though my hammock has a bug net. So I'll get the strap, the ring end, place it around the tree from the left to the right. If you get a habit of left to right, you won't ever get confused with how you do your knots and stuff. And then, sorry about that, just smashed you into the tree. Get your strap around the tree. I'm going to keep my strap short because I've got long whoopee slings. It's your first strap. So we'll take the ring end left to right. And then follow it, go back on itself. So you're going back around the tree. Then I go over the top. And I don't know if you've noticed, I've gone over this tag on my tarp. Tarp's super tight, but there's no way that's going to come loose now with this over the top of it. Tuck it in. Like that, so I can get the hammock in there. Right, the hammock. Start unwrapping the hammock. Get the whoopee off itself, it's wrapped up. This will just clip in and do a carabiner and shove it in. This will unroll because it's rolled around there. This is a DD Frontline XL multicam. So it's a big hammock, over 10 foot long. Like I say, I probably won't be using those tonight because I probably won't use the bug net unless it gets really buggy. And then the same this side just clips in. But I'm going to adjust this because I don't want too much one end. Just putting a hammock up doesn't give you the comfort you think you're going to get. You need to adjust your hammock for your comfort level. And you want your feet slightly higher, just a little bit higher than your head. Stops you sliding down in the hammock. So I'm going to have my head this end. I decided, just made that decision, and now I'm going to sit. That's too low. I find when you're sitting in your hammock, you want to be able to pull it underneath your knees and be able to put your feet flat on the floor like this. This is a good setup. And I might have my head the other end now. I've just sat down and looked around me. I think I will. So that's my setup. Probably without the bug net. And that's how I set my hammock up. It's quite quick. All pre-strung for the whoopies, and then you just put the tree huggers around, clip on. And the tree huggers, you can obviously adjust the length of the tree widths by putting it how many wraps you want, because it'll go around once. You don't have to wrap it. That's just to get this tree width apart setting. And these whoopies are long, so I could have a lot longer gaps in the trees. But I'm going to lie on here and see how I feel for comfort. And will I be able to sleep all right? Yeah, I will, but I'll probably have to adjust just so I don't slide down a bit. So you want it so you don't feel like you're slipping down your hammock, because in a sleeping bag it's even more slippery, so the whole thing will slide. That's how I set my hammock up. If you already do hammocking, you might do it different, but it shows you another alternative if you do it differently. And if you don't hammock, it's a good setup. I mean, if you've never hammocked and you're looking for a video and you found this one on how to set a hammock up, this works. I've had a hammock for 2 years, different hammocks, and to be honest, this is the one I've been using now for quite a while, so it does work well. I'm really pleased with this setup, and for the foreseeable future it won't be changing. So yeah, thanks for watching, and that's the hammock setup. Cheers.